Hi everyone, it's Katie here and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a yoga sculpt video and we are going to start by doing some deep inhales. Inhale up, oxygen to your lungs, and exhale. Now start to spread your feet a little bit more than hip width apart and inhale and exhale. Get really deep with it, so maybe squat with it just a little bit more than usual. And from here, let's stretch out our inner thighs and our groin. So lean towards one side just a little bit and feel that stretch. Inhale and exhale. And stretch it out. And last side. And inhale up. And now palms towards the sky, arms straight out into plie squats. So again, feet a little bit more than hip width apart, toes pointed outwards, squeezing those glutes every time you come up from that squat, and deep breaths. Toning up our booties, our thighs. Last one. Now come up, inhale. Walk your feet together and let's stretch to one side to stretch out the sides of our tummy, our obliques, and switch. Now stretch back. Feel that stretch in your tummy. Come back up. Inhale straight into a chair pose. Palms at heart together and knees just a little bit bent, sitting down in that chair. And now let's open up that chest. Inhale and exhale back into that chair pose. Back up, open up your chest, stretch it out, and feel that burn in your lower half. And as we come back down into a chair pose, I want you guys to twist with it. So twist one side, twist that torso, feel that right there. Inhale, and as you exhale, onto the other side. And last twist, right here. Really feel that. Now come up, inhale, and go back straight into a chair pose. But this time, I want your hands above your head, straight out, just like that. And let's slowly raise out of that chair pose, hands to center. Now step on the edge of your mat. Big deep breath up, and exhale. One more deep breath up, and as you exhale, I want you guys to stretch out your legs, hang out right there, maybe pedal out your feet a little bit to feel that extra stretch. Inhale up and exhale down. And from here, raise halfway up and all the way down. One more time, halfway up and all the way down. From here, walk out your hands into a plank position, high plank right here, abs tight. From here into upward dog. So take your feet on your tippy toes, come down using your triceps up into chaturanga. Stretch out those abs. Inhale and exhale. And now let's take that stretch back into child's pose. Now let's come up out of that child's pose, back into a high plank position. Let's hold this right here, body parallel to the ground. Inhale, and as you exhale, let's go back into a downward dog. If you need, pedal out those feet, stretch out those calves, butt back, come back into a high plank. We are continuously alternating between that downward dog and a high plank. Pedal out your feet for 1 or 2 seconds, come back down to a high plank, and squeeze those abs tight. And on this last downward dog, take one leg straight out, toes pointed, and now pull through with that knee. So knee to chest, still in great plank position with those lower abs tight too, and back with a straight leg. Two-part move right here, really getting those abs, but also toning up our glutes. Great, last one. And now let's just pedal out this right here into a downward dog. So if you're feeling like you need an extra stretch, no worries. Let's stretch out those calves, those legs, and let's put the other leg up high in the sky, in the air, toes pointed. Bring through that knee to chest right there for our lower abs. Leg back straight up in the air and pull through. Last one. And let's go back just into a downward dog. Pedal out those feet one more time. Come down to high plank. Drop those knees to the ground into child's pose. And as you come out of that child's pose, deep breathing, and then I want you guys to go back in that high plank position. And now from here, take one foot, place it through your hands into a deep runner's lunge. Stretch out your thighs, your legs, your groin. This is the best stretch to do after a leg day. If you're feeling really sore. And from here, arms straight up high in the sky. And from here, pick up that foot into a crescent pose. Hands still in the sky. Inhale and exhale. From here, turn your shoulders, face the front into a warrior. And now let's take that back stretch. Stretch out those obliques, those love handles, and down back into a warrior. Let's repeat this. And on this last time, I want you guys to stretch out your inner thighs and your groin. Try your best to tap that toe to your inner foot and lift your other hand up into the sky. Feel that stretch. Inhale up and palms to center. Now just a regular stretch down. Feel that stretch in your legs, your thighs, and great work. Let's take it around, back into a crescent pose, back down into that deep runner's lunge. Again, feel that stretch right there. Palms to the floor. Take that leg back into a high plank. Abs tight, and now pull the other leg through into a deep runner's lunge. Again, groin stretch for our inner thighs, our legs, great leg stretch. And let's lift those hands in the sky. And repeating the same flow on the other side, let's lift up into a crescent pose and hold. Inhale, and as you exhale, let's come into a warrior. Hold this warrior pose right here and feel that in your thighs. And now let's take it back to that stretch, to the side of our body, and back into a warrior. Both stretching and sculpting at the same time. And on this last one, let's take it down for that inner thigh deep stretch right here. Try your best to keep that arm straight up in the air and your other hand on your toe. And now let's inhale up, palms to center, let's touch our toes. A great leg stretch right here. Keep the deep breaths coming. Last inhale right here, and let's turn back to center into a warrior, back into a crescent pose. Hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, and now let's drop back down into that high plank. Abs tight. Back into a downward dog, again pedaling out your feet if you need. Hopefully you guys feel a little bit more stretched out now in this downward dog than you first did when we first started. Back into a high plank, and now walk your hands and feet together. Walk it out right here. Again, pedal out your feet, keep your knees a little bit bent. From here, we're going to inhale up and exhale. We're going to kind of end this sequence in the way we started. So I want you guys back in that chair position with your arms straight up back into the palm center, back into a chair pose. And let's repeat this. All right, last one. Now, big deep breath up, hands to center. We're going to go in that plie squat again. So, feet more than hip width apart, toes pointed out, and let's get started. Making sure you're squeezing those glutes and keeping those lower abs pretty tight. We're ending with more plie squats than we started with to really feel the burn as we end this flow. Last one, and squeeze those glutes. Let's inhale up, to the side, to the other side, stretching out that tummy. Let's take it back. Inhale one more time, and wonderful job, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this quick yoga flow video, and if you like it, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later.